Hi people, this is Merville Myers. I'm in my office at the Maudsley. Big up the Maudsley right here this time. They will not always be big enough, but this time they deserve big enough. Reliving my traumas on Aubrey Lewis Ward 2025. Merville Myers, my signature, because I've got people taking my intellectual property, my copyright, my images, my pedagogy, my continuing personal professional development plans, and they have all gone. They've been harvested. Mental health and send advocate activism. R. Ratty Nemhard was born at Townhead, 1956. E. Ermin Merville Ione Nemhard, I was registered. L. Louise Chambers was Merville Myers' mama. I. Ivan Sandeman Nemhard, my papa. V. Vicious people target me, or should it be targeted me? I. Injunction deprived me of my entitlements. N. Nemhard is the name I am proud of. G. God has given me too much to glorify. M. Merville Myers is your mental health and send advocate activist. T. Traumas I'm reliving since my mother died. And on one case I have the TRAUMAS, and one place I have it TRUAMAS. I don't know which is the correct spelling right now. Whatever is written is written. It's out of my head. Reliving by patients and staff at AL1 ward. That's where I am. Don't tell me about whatever my address. I don't have an address. This is my address for now. U. Under the umbrella of AL1 ward, Dr. Peter Akansi will be accessory of the breaches. M. Many rivers to cross across the Atlantic. C. My ancestors slung overboard. O. Over the oceans, overboard. I could sing a song about that. I think I'm going to make up a song. None would have even attempted, that's A, to escape, that's U, ugly fate under British UK rules that left every female and male yearning for the lessons to outsmart evil ancestors. So you know I'm going in terms of the A that is at the beginning of what I've just reading. I'm going back to Y. I'm going back to E. Every female and male, Y, yearning for the L, lessons to outsmart E, evil ancestors, W, who sold out our indigenous Africans into, I wrote it this morning, slavery, like what causes African countries to be depleted. Runaway slaves in Jamaica were destined to be leaders of the Maroon, with the England waging war. R. Raging black people start the rebellion. Whoo! V. Voiceless people design. E. Ears to communicate. Let's look, listen, and learn. And I'm talking about the drums and the steel pan and whatever methods they use to communicate when they think they silence us. Everyone is not your friend. Everyone is not evil. But evil does exist out of the motto that I'm going to read now. Many one people, 23 years in Bermondsey, equipped Merville Myers. I'm putting a D on it. Equipped Merville Rottingham Hard not to be satisfied with selfishness of HMCTS. Fight for Justice is my foundation degree from the OU, Open University. I read somewhere, I saw somewhere online where Kwame McPherson is heading the St. Mary reading something or other. And those are people in my thingy. So I go back and read where all this come from. I'll show you where all this comes from. Say, I find ways and means to keep me occupied. Yesterday I was so depressed. I didn't have breakfast because I felt just overwhelmed with all that was happening. So that's it, where it's coming from, yeah? My poetry, yeah? That's all I have left in the face of adversities. And that's it. So I'm putting my signature on everything I write now. That is my copyright thing. So I'm not going to delay. I'm just going to send it out there and send it to Dr. Abu. I set up Spotify, but I don't have no means of doing whatever. Merville Myers, your blogger at present, Aubrey Lewis Ward, Maudsley Hospital. You're welcome to come and visit. I'd love to see some people. I'm feeling lonely in here, although there are people, but there are people, but they're not my people. Thanks very much to Sarah and Maureen and Tony, and even Ronald, who has been rallying around and offering me some much needed support. Appreciate.